And we're back for our second of our home and home. Yesterday, your Eagles took a 9-1 victory over the Hinton Canadians. Looking to do the same here on Saturday night.
Game on! Hey, Cliff, you may want to help that old man there.
Your Eagles wearing their ugly Christmas sweaters. But to me, I don't think they're so ugly. I actually really like them. And Xander Hager loses the opening draw, and we are underway as the Canadians start with possession in the defensive end. Dukaniski plays up the wall, past Spraggs, and he'll dump one in, past Harvey. And the Canadians look up ice. Pass blocked up by Tyson Halak. And here come the Canadians, 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot! And that's saved by Remka. And he'll hold on. Ryan Schneider, Cody Bick, and Kenton Wood coming out for your Eagles on this defensive zone draw. And there's Wood. Snags it off the draw. Caught up at the red line. Now there's Ryan Schneider. Had to just leave that one as Wood was offside. And the Canadians head up and on the rush. Stolen by Schneider. And got puck poked away from him. Kenton Wood makes a dive. Backhand off the pad. Little weak in theirs. Gaucher shot wide. Gaucher in deep. Off the wall. And here comes a break. And no real danger as the puck deflected. Schneider and ref's going to deem that one offside. Didn't think it was too much of a too much intention coming back on the play by the Canadians. Eagles win the face-off. Got it. Plays it. Nifty move by LeClaire. Looks back. That's Alessier Hardy. Wrap around. Scores! Alessier Hardy makes it 1-0. Just a minute 46 in, and the Eagles coming right back from where they left off yesterday. Hardy again, snagged. Canadians in deep. Munez with the steal. Uses his big frame, fights off the Canadian. Hardy rooms it back, and he'll take it back. Give and go. Hardy through the zone. Hardy, forehand shot, scores! Judging by the way they're celebrating, that's Hardy's second of the night. But LeClaire leading the chain. I couldn't tell if that was off the Canadian defender. And that's 2-0 Eagles. Very early on here
Eagles'
tonight.
First goal scored by number 9, Alexis Hardy. Assist to number 95,
There's
Ruger Leclerc.
Stavely.
And
His
number
shot blocked
94,
high.
Jason Nunez.
That's
Time
Josiah
of first
Hardy.
goal, 146.
Just checking the bubble, making sure he's all right. Canadians win the face-off, rimmed around the wall. The Kaniski knocks that one back in. Francis checked. The Kaniski.
Eagles even strength goal. His second of the night. Number 9, Alexis Hardy.
And it
Time
was
of the goal,
Hardy's goal.
2:23.
Hope they're not listening to me because I really couldn't tell. Shot, and that's high up off the glass.
When you're looking to enjoy
sticking
the
out of
beer
play.
of your favorite spirit, Easy Liquor has you covered. With a great selection to choose from, you can sip and savor as you rally behind your Edson Eagles. Ask around. Hungry Harry's is known for serving up the best pizza in town. Every dish
Draw one
features
by
fresh,
your Eagles.
bold flavors and unbeatable crust.
John Spraggs. This goes a bit too far for him. Last home game, Spraggs put up 6 goals and 9 points. And if the Eagles keep up the start, looks like someone will get a lot. And there's Xander Hager. He also had a hat trick at home. That shot saved Gaucher. Spraggs will knock that one. Doesn't get it too in deep though. And there's Tyson Halak. Tried a bit of a toe drag. Xander Hager makes a play. Finds Halak down low. Nothing doing. Canadians just trying to get cleanly out their own zone. Line's been hemming them in. Spraggs hit. And
Edson Eagles would like to thank all of you for your incredible generosity in supporting the Connect's Christmas hampers. Your donations make a huge difference for families in need this holiday season. And check out what's new at the Edson Eagles merchandise table. Hats, t-shirts. Let's hear your applause for the new jerseys of the Edson Eagles.
and
I
we're
like.
discussing
I like.
the play.
Let's make a little noise for Trail Printing. And our goals.
And sorry, it wasn't. They weren't talking about
50-50 tickets will be sold for
the
a limited time,
hit
approximately 5
as a
minutes
penalty.
before the
It looked
period.
like
The winning ticket numbers
the
will be
Canadian
announced
was
during the
injured.
period. And thanks for supporting your Edson Eagles. By the way, if you missed it during the warm-up, Frisbee Fling tonight will take place during the second intermission. Those discs
and
are $2
John
each,
Spraggs will be out for
15 to 20.
5.
The jackpot
That's-
tonight for Frisbee Fling is $480.
The call deemed, and Eagles penalty kill's been strong this year, and that's going to be a strong start as Kobach hammers one down the ice. There's the Canadiens. Shot pad stopped by Remkin, and he'll hold on.
Edson
And
Eagles
another
penalty Number 21,
Big
John
clear
Sprague.
for the Eagles.
Penalty
Harvey.
served by Griffin Zorn. 5-minute penalty for knee.
Yeah, and it's a kneeing penalty to John Sprague, served by Griffin Zorn. Canadians looking to draw even, because once you get the 5-minute, you can go, even if you score, you keep going. Josiah Harvey keeps that one in the zone. And Ryan Schneider kill as much time as possible. Almost turned that one over. Kenton Wood. Nunez. Just handling, gives it to Leclerc. He has a bit of time. Leclerc shot save. And the Eagles will get it back in. Cody Bick down to Tyvern Gaucher. And he'll rip a 200-footer down the ice on goal. And Cody Bick off the steal, and this time Gruslow will make the clear. And now the Canadians trying to get set up for the first time really on this power play, only with 3 minutes to go. Mora. Hager sends that one in. Mora in a fight with Halak. Halak gets knocked down. Win the puck battle. Just briefly, Mora gets it back. Now he's behind the net. Looking deep. Doesn't get it deep. And now the Canadiens flying through the zone. Played out, and Hager tips that one now to the blue line. 2 minutes to go in the kneeing minor, or kneeing major, sorry. Puck flipped up to through the neutral zone. Halak. And there's Jason Muniz. I walked that one in, and that was played with a high stick. Minute 39 to go on the penalty. Edson with the offensive zone shorthanded face-off. And Schneider will play that back into his own zone. Here we go. Looking for another big clear. That one off the hand. Shaking up his Canadian player. There's Kenton Wood. He slips up. Moves one around, and puck comes out. Wood trying to catch up to it. Tips around as Isaiah Harvey. That's a big hit. Catches himself off balance, and it looks like Schneider's a little shaken up. We'll watch that on the bench. Here's Leclerc. Leclerc backhand off the post. Canadian goalkeeper might have got a piece of that one too. And their shot off that one off the outside of the post. And that's off. Puck comes out though, so a ref can just adjust. turnovers. And that will do it. No real chances surrendered until just then on the kill for the Eagles. Came close to one there, just was sitting in the crease. There's Zorn, he'll just tip it in. Not. And there's negotiated tip by Hardy. Godot. Is around the wall. Shot saved by Eagles in the corner. And Hardy, bit of a turnover. Gets it right back though. He's already on hat-trick watch tonight. Halak. Munez, and he'll flip one in deep. Xander Hager catches the Canadians flat-footed. And there's Xander Hager again with the stick lift, causing some disruptions as Canadians' turnovers on their own blue line have been problematic, and that's going to be icing against
From
them.
virus removal to custom builds, Orion Tech is your go-to for reliable expert service. They're known for their
Xander Hager got a minor penalty on the play. I thought it was they were calling up the icing, but no. We'll hear what the call is in a few. Eagles 1 for 1 on the kill. And there's a big clear as they look to repeat that. And Hayden streaking through. This is what they call the John Cooper setup on the power play. Shot! Save made. Rebound pops up. Two up top.
Eagles
Two wingers and shot!
number 67.
Funnels through,
Xander
and
Hager.
rebound was almost as dangerous. And Wood will flip that one off the banners, and away play will be blown dead.
Shout out to the arena concession preparing a meal for each of the referees after tonight's game. After you enjoy the goodies from the area kitchen, we ask that you please put the garbage. Want to thank the arena staff for all their hard work.
And there's Halak. Gavin Kobuk, and he'll flip that one in 41 seconds to go in the penalty to Xander Hager. And shot save, rebound, another shot, and that one's cleared out of the way by Tyson Halak. A few times the puck's just been bobbling out there in the crease. Kobuk will knock that one in from the red line. And that will do it for the penalty kill for the Eagles. They're 2 for 2 on the night. And here come the Canadians. Tripped up on the play, and they're called the hook. And we're heading right back to the penalty kill.
Swing by, stock up. Shout out to Graham Sports and Outdoors for supporting your Edson Eagles, a local favorite for all things sports and outdoors. Thanks for keeping our team ready to play.
And Basaraba knew exactly where he was going downtown, and Munez had to take that penalty as he was going to be all alone. And that's face-off won by the Eagles and a clear. Harvey. LeClaire. And there's Wood. Knocks it back. Gaucher. LeClaire, and he'll dump one in. Minute 24 to go on the kill. And 5:48 to go here in the first as the Canadians get into their zone. Not on the red line. Bank play, and that banks right to Rico LeClaire, who will clear the zone. Hager hit. And that's played with a high stick by Halak, which ultimately kills a little bit more time. Halak steals, slows up and off Kobuk's back, and puck pops out the line, and I hear the cheers from the benches. That could have been dangerous. And into the glove. And play comes outside. 15 seconds to go on the kill. And Gannett makes full length of the ice clear. And that should do it for the power play. Halak with a hit. And he'll make a play out of it. And he gets hit before he could get the shot off. And there's Hager. Backhand. Sneaky backhand in tight. Rowan Gannett from distance. Shot saved. And Gannett again. Same kind of shot that time. It's off the stick and out of play. There's Gannett. As the Eagles win the offensive zone faceoff. Zorn. Back to Wood in front. Cody Bick couldn't get a total control of that one. He'll get it down low. There's Zoran. Shot in tight. Bick scores! Cody Bick goes where the goals are in tight. And it's 3-0 Eagles. He had a good chance early on the shift. Couldn't get in total control of it. But he kept fighting around the area and pots home the rebound. 3 goals on 8 shots through 16:20 in the game. And 3 for 3 on the kill as well. And here come the Canadians in. Shot off the toe. Big stop. keeping this lead. 3 goals. There's Cody Bick again, backhand. And that was also a good save. Bit of back and forth action now. And speak of back and forth action, another break for the Canadian shot. Yet another stop. Turnover at the line, but they get it right back for. That's your Eagles.
Eagles goal.
Get off our side.
By number 7, Griffin Zorn. Assist to number 87, Kenton Wood. Time of the goal, 16:11.
LeClaire. Draw one. And there will be icing on the play. Eagles getting an offensive zone faceoff.
Fans chosen for Find Eagle, make your way over to the southwest corner of the arena under the backdrop zone sign. There you'll be greeted by a game day volunteer to escort you to the players box for your chance to find the Eagle coming up during the first intermission.
They have actually credited the goal to Griffin Zorn. Now, thought it was Cody Bick who got the deflection. But Griffin Zorn, the man who makes this game 3-0. There's Hardy. He's looking for a goal, third goal for himself as he walks along in. Gavin Kobach flips it back. LeClaire knocked off of it, and here's Kobach. Fires! And it's blocked before he can get on goal. And Hardy. Minute 30 to play. And he'll wait for his troops to make a change. Give it off to fellow Frenchman Gruslow, and now Tyvern Gaucher finds Halleck. Not entirely. Puck's in deep. Gaucher fighting for it.
Last minute of play.
And Halleck scores! Off balance. On goal and in. Tyson Halleck. And with 58.5 to play here in the first, the Edson Eagles make it 4-zip. Gannett.
Eagles goal scored by number 98, Tyson Halleck. Assist to number 23.
And there's turnover in front.
Gaucher. And number 67, Xander Hager. Time of the goal, 19:02.
There's Halleck. And Gaucher tries to find Xander Hager. Francis battling for it. And there's Rowan Gannett. He finds a lane. Gannett! No room to make much of it. Gannett deep far side of the play. And Canadians got to hurry. 2 seconds left. And there will be no shot to be had. Through one tonight. Your Eagles 4. Hinton Canadians none. Shots 12-8 in favor of Edson. We'll be back in about 18 minutes. Enjoy the break. And we're back for the start of the second. Shot saved and left off 4-0. And while we were on break, the boys in Edmonton also made it 4-0. Really on pace to see who scores more tonight, Edson or Edmonton. And then the Canadians goes through, and now here's Tyson Hollick. Now Francis Hollick, nice pass, and Gannett flies by him. Gaucher, and he'll touch up. And Tyson locks off to the box. And it's going to be a two-man advantage as well. Xander Hager also going to the box. And Hinton with a chance. If they can get by the incredible Edson penalty kill. Not. Shot off the post. The outside of the post, that is. They're getting set a 5-on-3. Pollock down low, and Muniz will knock that out to the red line. 70 seconds to go on the kill. This lengthy two-man advantage. Pollock now low, in tight. Keeps it down low. And Kenton Wood will get the full length of the ice clear.
2-minute minor, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Muniz, Wood, and Leclerc, the trio for Edson. Here's Leclerc. And he's going to skate with this one. One comes in 1-on-3, circles back. And full length of the ice clear on goal. Harvey behind the net, 10 seconds to go on Hinton's two-man advantage. And that will be icing. 5 seconds to go and an offensive zone face-off.
Everyday wellness support. Shoppers Pharmacy Edson is here for you. Caring staff, trusted service, and a commitment to your well-being every visit, every time. Broken screen, slow laptop, Orion Tech has you covered. They offer no-cost diagnosis.
Curtis Francis out to take the face-off. Wings it.
Stop by. Let them help you get back online fast.
And rushing in are the Canadians. Shot save. And we're back to 5-on-5 as Xander Hager and Tyson Hollick hop out of the box. There's Josiah Harvey. Shot. Scores. And 3 minutes in, the Canadians cut the lead to 2. Jacob Knott. That was a shot from distance. And there's going to be another penalty coming up here. This time, Cody Beck with a trip. Eagles penalty kill. Just dominating play. And they've had to be good, and they've taken quite a few penalties through the first period and 3.5 minutes. And here's Kenton Wood shorthanded. Wood shot saved.
Make sure you get your frisbees for the frisbee fling. It's coming up right after the period. And the discs are $2 each, or a stack of 15 for 20. Drop one in the recycled bin tonight, and $480 is yours.
LeClaire for the face-off. Wins it back to Muniz.
By number 98, Jacob
And
Knott. Assist to number 18, Josiah Harvey. And number 20, Dane Pollock. Time of the goal, 3 minutes.
shot by Clark.
Cody Vick. 2-minute liners for tribute.
There was a hand pass on the play.
A big thanks to our amazing fans. Your donations for the Connect Christmas hampers are helping families in need this holiday season. Every item you brought makes a big difference. And once again, thank you to the dynamic duo of Elizabeth and Ashton working the timekeeper's box tonight. Every home game, they're here. Let's hear it for them tonight.
John in deep to cut this kill down to 50 more seconds. There's Harvey. Halak's hit, and here's Ruger Leclerc. Circles back, gives it to Halak. Shot into the glove.
Thank you to Cal Tire for supporting the Edson Eagles. From winter tires to full auto care, Cal Tire keeps us rolling. Craving something delicious after the game? Hungry Harry's is now open till 4 a.m. Whether it's pizza, wings, or a late night snack, they've got you covered. Swing by or call in your order. Your midnight cravings just found a home.
Draw one and Wood. Try to poke that one out the zone, and it creeps out. He'll get it back. And the Canadians shot in tight, they score. And just like that, a 4-goal lead becomes a 2-goal lead. The penalty kill wasn't going to be perfect forever for the Eagles. And that was, I believe, Dane Pollock in tight. Shots 15-13 in favor of the Canadians. And here's Halak trying to get a goal back. Shot save. Puck is there in the crease, looking for a rebound. Gannett. That's almost turned over. Now Francis drops it. Here's Halak with some room. Shot saved. Rebound Francis. Couple whacks. Doesn't get it on goal. Ron Gannett slips it in offside, and the boys have to tag on back. Josiah Harvey. Lisa Francis. Shot save. Eagles looking for the rebound. Gannett high, and that one's out of play. Locke wins the draw a little too well. It goes past Cadet.
Dane Pollock. Assist to number 13, Chance Bassaraba. And number 17, Graham Galloway. Time of the goal, 5:06.
There's LeClaire. Now Hardy. He had 2 of them today for the Eagles. And knocked down. And just merely saved. And we're kind of shot. Another in tight chance. Everyone's scrambling. And it looks like the Canadians are celebrating. It's a goal. The Eagles having a conversation with the ref saying it's not in. Looks like Canadian players also hurt. Is it in? There's a sense of confusion. Just trying to lip read. The ref saying no. I don't believe the puck. So I don't believe the puck crossed the line. And judging by how the Canadians are reacting now, they were told just that. No!
Thank you, hockey fans, for spending your Saturday night with us. 50-50 tickets tonight.
Kobach having a discussion.
Watch for those selling tickets for a limited time into the third period. 50-50 winners will be called during that third period. And keep in mind.
And so we will have a closer hockey game now. It's 4-3. As they do allow the goal. Schneider. Here's Wood. Shot. The Eagles got to start applying a bit more pressure.
Hinton goal
Started this.
Number 27, Michael LaRose.
Edson in of Michael Rose with the goal.
6:51.
As this puts the Eagles maybe in a bit of a panic button after letting in the last 3. And we have a 1-goal game with tons of hockey left to play. Puck dumped in. 1 goal by Kabak. Halak. Trying to spring Francis. He's tied up. And here comes the Canadians. And good defensive play by Francis. Not let him get the shot go. Here's Francis. Xander Hager. Trying to walk on in. Flips one back. Doesn't go fully back. And now here's Gaucher. Scores! Tyron Gaucher finds the loose change in the slot. And it's 5-3 Eagles.
How many shots do you have?
That's a game-changing goal from Tyron Gaucher. Get the Eagles back to 2, and here's Rowan Gannett looking for more.
17 for them.
Josiah Harvey. Flip that one, and that's going to be covered.
19 for us. Perfect.
Whether it's hockey season or off season, Canadian Tire in Edson is always there for our team and our town. Thanks for being a reliable partner and helping us chase every win.
Draw one. And that's going to be taken into 2. Oh no! Grizzly back! They score! The Quebec chemistry comes in clutch and it's 6-3. King Charles from Alexis Hardy on a back and forth play. 2-0. And 9 minutes into the second, the Eagles have got 2 back.
Eagles goal.
Here's Kenton Wood. Another 2-on-1 incoming.
King Charles Groslow.
Schneider, he's checked in the corner, and there's going to be a penalty on this one.
Alexis Hardy.
And the Eagles will be heading to their first power play. Little conversation going on behind the net. Shots 21-17 in favor of your Eagles.
Dedication to the Edson Eagles. And a big thank you to the Brick in Edson for sponsoring all our pucks this season. Every shot, every pass, every goal is made possible by the Brick.
And we're sorry for the words you might have heard coming from your Eagles bench.
The generosity, kindness, and willingness to open your homes, your hearts to our players makes a significant impact on their lives and the on-ice success of our team. Thank you.
Hello. And looks like they are going to negate the penalty on the play. No Eagles power play. And there's Got It. Flips one in. And there's going to be Kenton Wood. Wood over. Shot saved by Lee. Trying to spring another 2-0. There's Wood. And here's a penalty coming up, and now we'll see the Eagles power play in action. That will be Josiah Harvey. Canadians win the face-off. Roamed around the wall halfway through the hockey game. And Grizzle hits, and the Canadians begin the short-handed rush. That one up and out of play. Off the stick of Riley Clark. And the Canadians knock that one back
Hinton
as they continue
Josiah
their
Harvey.
kill.
2-minute minor.
That's a
last
big
chance.
hit coming from Ruger LeClaire. Small but mighty. And here's a short-handed break for the Canadians. Shot save made. And the Eagles send this one the other way. It's Ryan Schneider. And that's offside. And there's a bit of rough stuff. LeClaire doesn't believe he was offside. And now we're all the way at the goal. Kenton Wood, Ryan Schneider, Xander Haggart, and Tyvern Gaucher with some words with the 4 Canadians on the ice. While LeClaire shakes his head. And players still having conversations with the refs, and Ruger, LeClaire, and now Alessier Hardy. Bum, bum.
Here's the winners for the gift certificates. You guys can announce them.
Gift certificates.
For the programs.
9 to go here in the first period. And we're going to head all the way down the ice for the face-off. Shots 22-19 in favor of Edson. Still with 55 seconds left to go. Oh no! Gets negated now. Say 55 seconds to go on their power play, but Kingston Stavely is serving. And we'll get the official call by our in-house. In a few, there's Gruslow. Here come the Canadians. Good poke by Gavin Kobuk. Tyvern Gaucher. And there's Alexis Hardy. He's in. Does get the shot to go. Here in this 4-on-4 action. Around the wall. Jacob Knott. And Gruslow.
Eagles penalty.
If it wasn't fast enough,
Stavely.
would have.
2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct.
There's Gavin Kobuk. And that will cue the start of the penalty kill for the Eagles. Here's Wood. Drop back to Rowan Gannett. And the puck trickles out on goal. Here comes the Canadians and an open lane. Shot save made. Look at the blue line. Jacob Knott. Pass. This Canadians trying to get set up. Now I believe they are 1 for 7 on the power play. That was at a 5-minute early in the first period. Shot off the crossbar. Shot, sharp angle. Almost, as Oilers fans call that, the Draisaitl angle, but now the other way come the Eagles. Shot. Save short, 5-on-5 now. As your Eagles kill another penalty. Shot. Save made. Rebound in the air, so Eagles avoiding another one. There's Ryan Schneider. Congrats to him, by the way, on recently scoring his 50th in the NJHL. There's Tyson Hollick. To Alexis Hardy. Hardy. Puck comes all the way inside, and Hugo Leclerc. Ruger Leclerc. Nifty, big hit, and that would have sent King Charles away. Just the tap off the stick, and here's Hardy looking for the Hattie, and off the crossbar. And plays whistle dead as one of the Canadians slow to get up. Bit of a discussion it's going on with the ref with 5:14 to go here in the second period. Your Eagles still leading 6-3 after kind of a scare, being up 4-0 and letting the Canadians claw back, make it 4-3. Two quick ones back to back though. Negate that threat as the Canadians looking middle of a battle for it. Gavin Kobach. And there's Wood. Has Cody Beck with him. Mills take the shot. Riley Clark. In deep. Battle for it along the wall. And there's Kobach. And there's Cody Bick. Looking for it. Ivan Gaucher knocks that one in. 4 to play here in the second. Like high off the glass. And now here's Curtis Francis. Flipping the puck up. And into high slot. And something is going to get called here. Looks like Curtis Francis is being escorted to the sin bin.
We acknowledge all of our silver package business sponsors this season, including Greg Sports and Outdoors. If you would like to sponsor the Eagles, talk to Amy or one of our game day event organizers down there at the merchandise table.
And a bit of a turnover by in tight scores. And now it's 6-5. Bit of a and looks like some players are getting the boot here. Tyvern Gaucher, one of them, and Josiah Harvey. But the score is 6-5. Oh, 6-4. Thanks to the gentleman beside me. Keeping me on track. Should let them on the mic at some point. Let's see. Have a few words from some of your Edson Eagles up here. And 6-4. Gaines maybe looking for one more, make this 6-5 going into the third. Last time Hinton came to the nest, it was a 3-0 Eagle hockey game, and they came back to tie it 3-3. Eagles got a goal with about 6 to go and ended up winning again. Eagles also haven't lost a game at home this year. Halak looking for it in tight. Shot, save made. Xander Haggart just kept the shot low on goal, and here comes the Canadians backhander.
A highly anticipated Frisbee fling is on the way. If you have Frisbees, make your way over to the southwest corner of the arena under the drop bag zone, and there you'll find one of our game day volunteers waiting to greet you and take you to the player's box.
And shot save made. No rebound from Lee. I believe the Eagles are getting a power play here. Only 4 Hinton players on the ice surface. And there it is. That's Jacob not in the box. Gruslow, Hardy, Hager, and Gannett. The 5 out for the Eagles power play. There's Hardy. Back up top. Shot down low. High. Shot saved by Lee, and he'll hang on. And draw one by the Canadians. There's Riley Clark. And there's going to be yet another call against the Eagles, and that will abbreviate their power play once again. I'll be rolling Gannett off to the box.
Hinton penalty to number 98, Jacob Nutt. 2 minutes. Minor head contact.
And 'cause 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 ' No, the Canadians. Coming in short-handed. And there's going to be another one. This is going to be a slash, I believe. Hey. That's going to be Ruger Leclerc. Hardy has some words. And we're back 4-on-4 with just over a minute to play.
Last minute
Can
of
I-
play in the second period.
Canadians over the line. Shot. Goes just wide. There will be about 11 seconds of Canadians power play
Later for holding.
after this 4-on-4 to end the period. Kabuk. And now, here comes the Canadians. What a play by Gavin Kobuk. And the Starfish defensive play. And 7 seconds to go in the period. Looks like Jose Harvey will be okay going down by 2. As after 2, your Eagles 6, the Canadians 4. And we'll be back in about 18 with the third period. The Canadians to start with 44 seconds of power play time. And we are back with with the third period. Eagles up by 2, 40 seconds to go on the penalty to Ruger Leclerc. And we're underway for the third, and as Hinton tries to set up, Ryan Schneider. And there's Schneider shorthanded, blockered away by Lee. Schneider now behind the net. Hit by Harvey. Another kill for the Eagles. Halak ticks that one out the zone. And there's a shot save made by Leon Tyvern Gaucher. Haggart wins the draw all the way back. I'm sorry, no, that would just be icing. That was the Canadians' face-off win. Haggart once again in the face-off dot. That's one Halak shot from one knee. He scored one off balance earlier in the game. There's Michael LaRose. He's checked by another Edsonite, Tyson Hollick. That's LaRose, born and raised here in town. Puck skims by Arthur Moore, and he'll be there to pick it up on the other end and ice it.
Hey, let's give something away
Just
for lucky
over
programs
2 into the
tonight.
period.
Lucky programs. There are black tickets on your programs. Each and every program has a ticket. Good luck to you tonight. Last 4 digits. Black ticket 4200 wins a $50 gift certificate from OJ's. With that ticket, make your way
There's
to
Hardy.
the merchandise table to collect your prize.
Hardy. Backhander. And Kovac being watched. And Hinton will seal. Comes outside. Not. And Gavin Kobach. And Edson touches up, and there will be another Edson penalty. Again, Ruger Leclerc.
Last 4 digits 4203. 4203. Make your way with that ticket to the merchandise table and collect a gift certificate from Jensen's Lifestyle Clothing.
Edson wins the draw, but it doesn't come out. Canadians. There's Kenton Wood. Tipped in now. Hinton has it. Tries to set up. And puck comes outside on Clark. It's almost a must score if you're the Hinton Canadians.
Edson penalty to number 95, Ruger Leclerc. 2-minute minor for interference.
And shot. That's blocked off the shin pad of Tyvern Gaucher. Gaucher backhand. And that one's down the ice. Wood. A little bit of a... Get him a bit sneaky. And he'll pin it against the wall, and he'll gladly kill as much as possible. And he'll send it right back. And you hear the cheers erupting from the Eagles bench as Gaucher flips one in on goal. Halak with the steal, and what's been probably the strongest facet of the Eagles game today and on full display, their penalty kill. And it's had to be. Kobach, and it comes outside. 12 seconds to go on the man advantage. Goes past Lee. And that will do it as Leclerc comes out. Sent in. Cody Beck. And off the stick and in front. The player in the slot was calling for it, never got to him. There's Wood. Schneider, backhand off the glass and
Edson
out of play.
Fans, you are incredible. Thank you for supporting the Cadets Christmas Hamper Program. Your generosity here this evening making the holidays brighter for some local families. Thank you. Also, set a reminder for next weekend. Huge! First of all, Friday, December 12th, big matchup between the Raiders and your Eagles. And we also have that exciting tire rolling contest.
And as you hear, behind the net. As you hear, Edson will be taking on the Kainai Raiders, the newly relocated squadron. And here comes the Eagles. What a move! What a goal! Xander Haggard. Rewind that and put it on the highlight reel. 7-4. That's another 2-0 breakout rush. This time between Halak and Haggard. And Francis. LaRose shot. Save. And there's Francis. And there's Hager again. Shot scores. 6-7 doubles down. That's 8-4. 5. 8-4. If Xander Hager gets another goal, I think he should have to change his number to 6-7. I hear he despises having.
Eagles goal, number 67, Xander Hager.
I hear he despises having number 67. But I bet you the kids love it. Now that I say that, I believe Xander Hager will purposely not score another one.
Eagles 8th goal, scored by number 67.
There's Leclerc in the corner.
Xander Alexander Hager. Assist
Alessia
number
Hardy
17,
in tight.
Curtis Francis. And number 4, Rowan Gannett.
And there's a penalty on the play, and here's the gloves are coming off. Lots of right jabs coming out of the Hinton. That's Connor Johnston. And that's being laid down on King Charles as he's skating off a bit of pain. Didn't even get to take the gloves off. And some of the Eagles' tough guys hop in over the boards. And it looks like Connor Johnston gets a 5. We'll see if anything else comes of it. And I will leave your Eagles with another power play. And there's Xander Haggart between the legs. That shot saved.
Eagles penalty number 16, Charles Groslow, 2-minute minor for slashing. Hinton penalty number 12, Connor Johnston, 2 minutes minor instigator, 5-minute major fighting, and 10-minute misconduct.
And as you heard, King Charles. Oh, and here's a break. Shot save made. And sorry, as you heard. And someone from the Eagles bench is going in the box. That's Ruger Leclerc. Don't know what he said. Even if I did know what he said, I probably wouldn't be able to repeat it. And things kind of boiling over here with 12:17 left to go in the third. That shot's covered. Hinton wins the draw here 4-on-4. That's stolen. Gaucher.
Eagles penalty number 95, Ruger Leclerc, 2-minute bench minor, unsportsmanlike conduct.
And shot. And that didn't get on target. Hinton looking for a lane. That's stolen. And here's Alexis Hardy for the Hattie. No! Denied by Lee, but with the toe. And we play on. Rowan Gannett. Got to Hardy. Up top, shot into the glove of Lee from the stick of Tyvern Gaucher.
Support of your Edson Eagle jerseys this season. And also another big thank you to the Brick in Edson for sponsoring all of our pucks this season. Every shot, every pass, every goal is made possible by the Brick.
Face off won by the Canadians. We're still 4-on-4 for another 50 seconds. Gaucher. Schneider to Dekaneski. Dekaneski. Wood. Over the line. Hit. Shot save. And Wood will steal. Wood backhander. Another save by Lee.
Get ready, hockey fans. Your 50-50 winning ticket number is coming up. Tech trouble, but no way to get there? Orion Tech offers on-site service and remote access support. They'll come to you or connect online. Call them for help whenever and wherever you are.
Behind the net, here's Kenton Wood. Wood. Smooth hands. And tried to drop it back. Dekaneski wasn't there, and it will come off the glass. And LeClaire let out the box. Here's Xander Hager off the bench. And he's pushed out the way. Hardy. Still 2:02 left in the 5. Hardy. Down low. In front. Hager scores. That's a hat trick. And like I said, if he comes back and watches this stream, I think now he has to change his number to 67. I'm getting nods of agreement in the box. Thank you. And it's the second home ice game he's played, and in both of them now, he's got a hat trick. Welcome to Edson, Xander Haggard. And it's 9-4. Add on to it, it's also a natural hat trick. 3 in a row. Hit. Not. Saucer down off the skate of Kobuk, and he'll look up ice. Gives it over to King Charles. Tyson Hollick. Eagles looking for 10. Shot save, rebound, pops loose. Kobuk.
Eagles goal, scored by number 67. His third consecutive of the night. His fourth
And
point.
bit of rough stuff going on.
Hager. Assist to number 9, Alexis Hardy, and number 88, Ryan Schneider. Time of the goal, 10:24.
now. It's because when Hager's score was still the 5 minute, there is a 5-on-3 now. As Michael LaRose in the box. Shot tipped by Hardy wide. Hardy down low. Off to Stickley and sent out by the Canadians. Xander Hager walks in. Shot high and Hager battles for it. Hardy. Hardy shot. And goes low.
Hinton's penalty, number 27, Michael LaRose. 2-minute minor, slashing.
Hardy. And shot by Gruzlo goes high and too far out the reach of Hardy. Back to a regular 5-on-4 power play for the next 37 seconds. Hardy. Going behind the net, tries for the Michigan, and they're saying it's in. I don't believe the refs are going to buy it. There's conversation going on, and Alexis Hardy, they're going to count it. The way the Eagles are reacting, it's a goal. What a goal. If this counts, and all they... I still can't tell if they count it. The fact that Hardy's not going down the chain, it's not going to count. His second Michigan attempt that I've seen at least. And he's 0 for 2. Third time's a charm. There's Tyron Gaucher, and it's stolen away. Breakaway for the Canadians. Shot save made. And the other way. Here come the Eagles. They're soaring through the zone. Wood. Hollick. Gaucher. Shot. Save made. No rebound from Lee. 6:33 to go.
Tickets, your 50-50 tickets. Winning ticket is red. The winning number 4186364. That's a red ticket, 4186364. With that ticket, make your way to the merchandise table and collect $118. Thank you.
There it come. It's sent down. Off to Sick. There's Griffin Zorn. Up to Cody Beck. Kenton Wood.
Trail Printing and Edson have been supporting the community.
Here comes
for well over 50
some rough
years,
stuff in the
and
corner.
now they printed all for the Edson Eagles. From road signs, tickets, posters, and programs too.
And look who's right in the middle of it. Griffin Zorn. He's getting pulled aside, and looks like the skirmish is over. We'll see what the penalties we get are. Shots 48-27 in favor of the Eagles. 6:13 to play.
get this out of their system soon because next Saturday night, Santa is going to be at the rink. Bring the kids for photos with Santa and enjoy a night of holiday fun and great hockey too. Don't
Looks like the only penalty will be to, or at least served by Kingston Savely. I don't think he was on the ice, so just waiting for the puck to be dropped. And now we're going. Got it. Saucer down.
penalty to number 97, Cody Bick. 2-minute minor, hit contact.
I assume there's more penalties than just the one of Cody Bick here that we have announced in-house. King Charles dumps it in. That's a good back check by Kenton Wood. And there's going to be yet another penalty. Wood laughing on his way to the bench as he was tripped up.
We'd like to thank all of our volunteers for coming out tonight, from setup crew, security, personnel, admission table, merchandise, bar, timekeepers, music, and audio video for YouTube production. We couldn't put these games on without you.
And more players are just getting the boot now. 5:25 to play. At this point, we will have no players to play the end of the game with. Got a lot of room on that bench. And
Eagle penalty number 4, Rowan Gannett, 10 minutes.
and here
And
comes
also number 7, Griffin Zorn, 10-minute misconduct.
all the penalties from our in-house. He's got a big job ahead of him. Hats off to him right now. And here's Tyson Halleck. Shot off the blockers, saved. Tyron Gaucher. Xander Haggard. Couldn't find him. Shot wide by Riley Clark and out the zone. There's Kenton Wood. And now the Canadians shot wide. Looking for that top left corner was Basaraba. Let's turn it over. Xander Hager, and it's going to be offside, so we'll have to tag up. Shot. Short-handed shot is saved and covered.
Next Eagles home game is set for Friday, December 12th, when the Raiders make their first appearance of the season in Edson. Doors open for that one at 7. Puck drops at 7:45. Friday, December 12th. The following night, the 13th, Eagles will be home for a back-to-back homestand as they once again host Hinton Canadians. Doors open for that one at 7. Face-off at 7:45.
And there's Kenton Wood. He'll wait up.
Hinton's penalty number 91, Riley Clark, 10-minute misconduct. And number 88, Sasso, good running, 2 minutes for tripping.
Francis up the near wall. LaRose shot, and that's up and out of play. 3:04 to play. 47-29 the shots. Another draw one by the Canadians. There's Gruslow. Knock back. And here's Michael LaRose. Shot. Off the pad. There's Tyson Hollick. Cadot, shot save. LeClaire. Got it. Got back. And there's Hager shot, and it's into the glove of Lee. Now 1:57 to play. Eagles win the draw. Comes outside the line to Kaniski. Shot from the red line on goal. And I shot wide, and Eagles look up ice. Here's Hardy. And he lost his stick and still laid a hit as he picks up his lumber. There's Wood over the line, poked away from him, and he falls, and we're under a minute to play. And what feels like quite a long game. With all the stoppages, if pucks are going in the net, fighting, game misconducts. Shot save made. But assuming no crazy comeback happens under 20 seconds here, the Eagles stay undefeated at home and win the home and home against the Canadians. And just for your information, I just counted 8 game misconducts tonight.